Well, good morning. This won't be quite as fancy as some of the other things that I've had the opportunity to record, but I'm making some tea this morning and I thought that it might be a nice opportunity to record a quick video. Somehow, and I'm really not sure how this happened, but somehow we have managed to come to the end of 2024. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, we've gone through. We're at day 364 today. Actually, we're at day 365 because this is a leap year. So we're already on day 365. Day 366 is tomorrow. And I don't know about you, but this is a time of year that I tend to reflect a little bit more. I tend to be a little more contemplative, if you will. I tend to desire to make a greater impact in 2025. And if you're like most people in the world, you have probably either personally done it or definitely watched other people kind of tap into that passion for making a difference in the next year. And usually that comes in the format of kind of New Year's resolutions or things like that. And people can do that however they want. Personally, I don't love the idea of New Year's resolutions, mainly because if you know something needs to be changed and you're waiting for a new year to change it, I think that there's an opportunity there to make a change in the way that we are engaging. Because why wait, right? Our team doesn't have unlimited amounts of time to just wait around for us to, we'll make that change in the new year. So there needs to be a change. Let's make the change, right? Let's make whatever effort needs to be made so that we are being the best leader we can be. But intrinsically, as there are specific kind of milestones in the time-space continuum, we end up with opportunities to make a little bit more intentional changes. And that's kind of what I'm talking about, is this idea of being intentional. You've heard me talk about being intentional before. That's kind of one of my favorite topics because I think that that's something that makes or breaks a person and especially a leader. So the question I want to ask us this morning, today, this week, whenever you have the opportunity to watch this, what are we going to do to be intentional so that a year from now, we can look back on 2025 and recognize the difference between next year and this year? Now, I'm not going to make any promises. The reality is we don't know if we don't know if we're going to get to this point in 2025, right? There's no promises. No day, no year is promised. So really all we can actually do is be intentional about today. And how are we living today and how will we live tomorrow and any day that we have? How have we lived in 2024? What have we done for our teams? What have we done for ourselves? How have we executed on our call to be a leader? And I just have a quick idea. As we venture into the new year, set some specific and intentional goals, not resolutions. Resolutions tend to be very open-ended. I'm gonna be a better father. Great, I definitely would love to see us be better fathers, but what does that mean? What is better? It's not targeted, it's not specific, it's definitely not time-based. It's just kind of this elusive hope and dream that we're all kind of... Goals are much more intentional, much more targeted, much more time-oriented, and that's what I would recommend for us as leaders, right? There's almost 300 videos on this channel. Pick any one of them. Maybe it's you want to be more available. Okay, great. What are you going to do in 2025 to be more available to your team? Maybe you want to be a better communicator. Great. What class are you going to take? What opportunity are you going to engage so that you can hone your communication? Be specific. Invest in it. Take time to say, okay, if I want to be a better whatever, or better at whatever, I'm gonna go enroll in a class. I'm gonna go watch a workshop or participate in a workshop, watch a seminar, watch a YouTube video, something, so that I can have the tools, the skills, the resources, whatever it is, to be more effective. Of course, SML Consultative, we offer a lot of that, and if you're interested, reach out. But ultimately, it's not that you need to use our services, it's that I want to encourage us all to be very intentional with 2025. The other thing I want to recommend is that we are introspective. Introspection. I got a whole video on that, so feel free to look through the channel and find that. I might even drop it into the information under the video here. But introspection, the ability to look within and say, what do I need to change? What am I doing that seems amazing, but it is not serving my team as well as I would like it to? What could I do that they would appreciate more and that would serve them better? Goals and introspection. I think that if we can effectively have, set, and execute on these two things, when we step back in a year and say, all right, how was 2025? We will find, just maybe, that 2025 was an even better year than 2024. You made it. You've made it through another year. And I know it's just tea, but here's to another in 2025. Thanks for watching the Servant Minded Leadership channel, where we are empowering leaders to change the world.